48 hours ago it was 88 degrees, and I was on my watercraft out on the lake doing my thing. Today it's 60 degrees. But I've gotten used to that. I've lived in Ohio all my life. We're on a road trip, aren't we, Lexi? Huh? Got my partner with me. We're gonna do some squatching tonight. Probably run my solo stove, get a little fire going, and just drive until we're in the middle of nowhere, huh? That's right. Trying to find the right spot to set up thermal. We've checked several areas and haven't found nothing to my likings yet. All right, we've established base camp, huh, Lexi? So I'm gonna start getting some things set up. Ah, there we go. Supposed to get down to like 48 degrees tonight. We'll be warm though, huh, Lex? Love these little solo stoves. Night two, last night it was uneventful, nothing, but here's a couple of horse trails that come in, 2 of them. Now I'm gonna watch with the thermal. I'll park the vehicle back by the road, and the distance will be around 80-90 yards through this field. And keep an eye on that. Animals are smart. They'll take the least path of resistance so they don't have to burn so much energy traveling through that. Oh man, broke out the thermos, had me some hot coffee. There's nothing like it when you're out in the field doing this stuff. Coffee, snacks, junk food, whatever. Soups, hot soups, especially for this winter. Right, Lex? We got this place all to ourselves. We have actually been here for 4 hours and haven't seen one vehicle. Just a waiting game now. I got the thermal mounted up there on the motorized pan and tilt head. So that's ready to go. We'll be back in a little bit, huh, Lex? You hear something, Lexi? She's keeping an eye out down them trails. She's been sitting like that for a while now. She hears the chipmunks and squirrels playing, foraging. You can hear nuts dropping from the trees and it freaks her out. And when they're falling like that, it sounds like something's walking. That was strange. I tell you what, right over in there, about 50 yards, heard a loud wood knock. And it was loud. But within a half a second of that, you can hear, I'm guessing what to be a walnut finally hit the ground. So I'm wondering how many times people actually mistake that for Bigfoot activity. So it must have been falling and hit a tree trunk, and it sounded just like somebody took a 2x4 on the side of a tree. But then you can hear it hit the brush and roll on the ground. Well, it looks like it goes in, makes an S-turn and kicks off that way. Oh damn, Lex, I didn't know you were following me. That one turns left, or no, it turns right and must go up over that way. So I just wanted to get a feel for these trails that come into this opening that I'm going to watch. Come on, Lex. All right. Well, sat there for about 3.5 hours. We're gonna move to another spot. Try that for a while. Thermos, garbage. I bought these no more than 24 hours ago. It's 70 degrees outside. I poured hot, steaming, almost boiling coffee into this no more than 6 hours ago. They had a big label on this that said hot up to 14 hours. It's cold. I am not joking you. This here said up to 12 hours cold. I put my creamer in there. It's warm. It's piss warm. Thermos can kiss my ass. I'm sorry about the language, but this is ridiculous after what I paid for these. Now, I use some Ozark Trail thermoses that I got from Walmart to keep my liquids cold during the day at work and out, squatching and on the lake. And they work amazingly. And when I watch reviews, me and my buddy, it was Ozark Trail versus like Yeti and other brands like that. The Ozark Trail was right there with them, if not even better. So I figured I'd go back and try Thermos and see how it is. Take it from me, do not buy this garbage. Where's it made anyway? China. Figures. Now we're gonna change it up a little bit. Since we was sitting at that one spot for half a day, we're gonna let it cool down and then go back there later. But we're gonna travel some of these back roads and just run some thermal. And watch the monitor. All right, we are down by the lake. Of course you can't see it, and I'm running thermal and watching the wood line across the lake over there. There's a lot of deer up in there. So we've been here for about an hour. Real quiet so far. There's a couple little critters there coming down to the lake side there, probably drinking water. There's one right there. They're little, whatever they are. Could be raccoons way over there. Interesting. Night fishermen.